Jeffrey hates women. He sees them as the enemy. He hates women so much that he spends most of his time learning how to conquer women by watching dirty pickup artist videos on YouTube. Jeffrey's the kind of guy that you so much hope that your sister, your female friends, your mother never encounters. Because you just don't know what kind of shit this degenerate will come out with. Adonis. How do you think Adonis treats women? It of course wouldn't be in the simpy blue pill nice guy way, but it also wouldn't be in the total degenerate red pill alpha male f***er and throw it to the street. Like shut the f*** up, bro. Nah, MS is kind of good, I'm not gonna lie. He's a bit of a degenerate, but he's got some good advice. Adonis acts in the best way. He's a gentleman, but he's not a pushover. He's masculine, but he's not an asshole. He makes women feel amazing to be around him, but he's not a simp. That makes him irresistible to women. I fully went down the red pill pickup artist rabbit hole for a couple of years. And the truth is that I did get women. I learned how to actually get laid. I learned how to like day game and night game and speak to girls and bring them back to my place. But as I developed my character, my values and my morals, I'm starting to look back with more and more shame for that period of my life. I see it as a necessary evil because I had to go through that period to get to where I am. And there is value in the memories and the learning lessons that I got from that period so that I can teach you. But I behaved in a very negative, hostile way towards a lot of women. I know for a fact that memories of me are bad, are negative in a fair amount of women's minds. Oh, but I got what I wanted. I followed all these fucking pickup artists and, you know, I got the lay clothes, the number clothes, I got all that shit, bro. You know by now when you've been on self-improvement that instant gratification doesn't last. The pleasure disappears. All you are left with are the consequences of your actions. And if you chase pleasure like a fucking degenerate pickup artist, night game, go into the shut the fuck up, bro. As soon as you pull your dick out, like, there you go, the pleasure's ended. Maybe you'll get a sense of ego validation to come onto YouTube looking all fucked up and say, yeah, I've slept with 1,000 super. Shut the fuck up. I've had this realization for a while, but it was only a few days ago where I realized something deeper and way more meaningful, and it's really put my ass into gear. Your daughter will date a man like you. It is a disgrace, and you are failing as a father if you are going to make her suffer like that. This is when all the red pill alpha males or pickup artists are going to click off the video because they don't want this sense of accountability. Most people end up exactly where their parents are. It takes a big level of self-improvement to change yourself, and even then, for a lot of people, they don't make that much progress, so never mind someone who doesn't even discover self-improvement. There is like a weird Freudian truth to sexual and dating dynamics that what a child sees in their parents' relationship is generally where they find themselves in. Now, this is where everyone will complain and say, nope, not me, because my father was abusive and I'm never going to be with a man like that. You will have different desires, but you will almost always seek love that is familiar. This is why a woman whose father left the house is generally attracted to men who like leave her unseen. And this is the like disgusting truth of like pickup artist tricks that, you know, they say like, oh, don't reply fast and ignore her messages and all this. You're attracting a woman whose father left the house and you emulate him. You emulate a degenerate. That's how you get your fucking 5 minutes of play. Oh, but no, Hamza, I don't last for 5 minutes. I last for fucking out. Shut the fuck up. I pump her. Shut the fuck. I pump her guts out. Shut up, bro. You sound like a dick. No, but sex is fucking awesome. Shut up. Degenerate. I don't want any of my boys to fall down that fucking rabbit hole, because if you have any level of empathy, if you have any level of fucking respect towards yourself and your fellow human, if you have any like any amount of character, you will feel shame for yourself after being in that area. Keep this in mind as you go about your dating life, especially as you get older and older. The way that you act towards women is the way that a man will act towards your daughter. I want you to think how deep this goes. Imagine a faithful, very high quality young man. He's religious. He's like a very good member of his community, his church. That still doesn't mean that he's a pussy. He still lifts weights. He's still like, this is a fucking high value man, right? When he has a daughter, his family is still going to be revolved in the same high quality community. His daughter is going to be surrounded by men who are similar to him, because of course only men who are similar to her father would be allowed into his circle. And so this man is going to see his daughter being courted by the good quality young men that are interested in her. That would be a proud moment for him. But when you're a degenerate and you're searching up fucking Tinder advice, you want to f her and leave her, get your number count up, your daughter is going to experience men like that. If you want to take a woman's soul, like they say this with like fucking confidence, like take a woman's soul and make her so attached to you and then you want to leave, your daughter is going to experience that same thing. If you wouldn't want something to happen to your daughter, don't do that same thing to a woman that you're interested in. If this sounds blue pill, please trust me when I say that you are too deep into like the red pill sphere. It is fantastic to have a great understanding of the red pill. I was in that place for fucking years. It's fantastic to have a great understanding of the pickup artist community. It's even fantastic to have a great understanding of the black pill community. You should be informed and educated on everyone's beliefs, because that's how you make the best decisions. And it's only after you've opened up to everyone's point of view in terms of, you know, the best way to go about dating that you realize that it's the Adonis pill that we needed the most. What I'm advising you to do here is only going to be a positive impact on your life. The one thing that you're going to have to sacrifice is pleasure. Because if you begin to treat women with respect, if you begin to treat women how you want men to treat your daughter, the complete truth is you will attract less women, because there is a lot of women who aren't attracted to a respectable man. There's a lot of women who aren't attracted to like good men because their fathers have behaved in a fucking degenerate way. Leave the degenerate women for the degenerate men. Do not lower yourself down to that level. You are better than that. I wish that a few years ago someone said this to me. That someone looked at me and just said, you are better than this. Scroll down right now and click on the share button underneath this video. Send the link over to a Jeffrey friend or a fucking pickup artist degenerate who might need it. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Mwah.